Darzart trying to TP out. Where's the damage? Where's the net? He does get away. Barely, I must add. And do they go high ground now with this Aegis? Leading the charge for his squad. Vendetta initiation, that's what he wants. But it doesn't look like he's going to find it. IG is playing so solid right now.
Yeah, they're going to stay in the tower range. He's going to run right in. The Blink, Dandy. Blink Ravage though. Anchor Smash immediately. Dandy will have nothing to spell. And now the Shiva gets popped. Omni Slash. Where's the right click coming to? Nobody's focusing on anybody else. But now Arzard, he's going to be the first one to fall. TP out from Light of Heaven. Navi's got to retreat. How many will they lose? And I think he's going to lose one more. No TP on Havos. And he's going to pay the heavy price. IG picks up 3 free kills. Sure, the tower has went down, but that's just a small price to pay. Now IG will storm, and that thing is gone. But the Bear will be tanking on the front line. The vacuum here on Arzard, the net. He has a Ghost Scepter. Will he be using it? Just defensive nuke being dropped out on both sides. He's still in there.
Oh, they kill the Bear. They might even go in here. The Bear in the front lines. If it dies again, Navi is screwed. They have to fight this one. The Bear taking a lot of damage. Impale into Ferrari. Vacuum it. The wall gets dropped. The wall gets stolen. Dandy steals it back. Illuminate as well. Where's that Ravage? It's cooling down. Light of Heaven running. Ghost Scepter used. Still surviving. Aegis popped. Illuminate again. Chuan. Ravage in 5, 4. And he's going to look to get it off. Will he find it in time? There's the sleep.
It cancels 2 TPs, and the Ravage will follow. No spin for Havos. Oh, Havos is going to get picked off. IG radiating with confidence, and Navi in dire straits right now. Their base is about to fall.
I see what you did there as well. Yeah, the Ravage was used there. The wall was used as well. Dandy, he steals the wall. It's a great spell to steal, but
it's not Ravage. It's not Ravage.
And also, they're so big that it just doesn't do that much. They're also so maneuverable. They don't really have to run through the wall. It's difficult to place it without vacuum to set up as well. It's not as good as Ravage because it requires that vacuum on top of it to be ultra effective. And now IG looks to breach high ground, looks to claim Rax. And if they claim this Rax, they just may claim the game. That they could be the champions for this tournament, guys. It's all riding on this push if they choose to push, but they're not going to.
Navi, generally a very magical team. They gotta get some. They need about 20 tricks to get out of this one. Roshan, it's back very, very soon. IG, because they have huge map dominance, they will be claiming that one. Traps on the high ground to detect wards. There was none there. And again, trying to push every single wave. Here's a late game advantage when you have the Keeper of the Light. You can send a carry on the top lane. And because of recall, it basically have the morphling ability to global push. Such a powerful ability and often underrated by non-keeper players.
Yeah, and it really it complements what they want to do, which is pressure all the lanes in preparation for that next Roshan, which is coming back soon. And then if Navi chooses to fight, they're going to be taking damage on their base. Daedalus is up on Ferrari. That's big burst damage for IG. And if they lose a fight with the creep waves pushed like that, they're probably losing the game at that point. So that's Keeper of the Light. He does have utility. He has a lot of weaknesses as a hero, but we're seeing a lot of his strengths in this game. If this pick ends up working out, that it's Disruptor and Keeper of the Light, 2 pairs we didn't really expect to see from IG of all teams, but they're making them both work. Navi really want to force something bottom, but look at IG. How do you force something when they're sitting this far back?
Yeah, they're forcing Navi to make the offensive push, and they have to because this game is running out of time for them. Lone Druid is not going to out-carry, and I can't believe I'm saying this because Naga side generally gets out-carried by Lone Druid, but Naga and his team.
But with this squad backing him up.
With a squad, and that's the big thing to point out here. The net worth, he's by far so much more ahead, and oh my god.
And apparently we do have a player who is lagging. One of the very few pauses we've had for this event. Lumi.
There will be no stopping of team fight. Navi just have to dance around. And here we go. Navi says, go. And they back off.
Yeah, you can't push into that. That's the right decision. They do have to back off here. Light of Heaven will do more damage, I feel, than any individual hero. Maybe Ferrari's TA can out-DPS him, but it's going to be hard. In terms of a carry versus carry situation, I think it is still Light of Heaven who's the strongest hero on the map, but it's a full team for IG. All of them can contribute. And for Navi, Arzard, not having the BKB, not having the Bloodstone, not having the big items up on the Leshrac, Kavos playing a hero that can provide a lot. Is he going, what is he going for? With the plate mail, the chain mail picked up.
Assault Curious?
Is it?
Yeah. Here
Well,
we
they
go.
already have one
Arzar's
on the
gonna
low
get
druid.
initiated on the bot. Where's the Ghost Scepter? She pops up right now. Vacuum amongst the trees. Arzar's low, but he's popping so much pulse damage. The Blink, the Ravage. Where is it? Is it gonna be stolen? Nothing being stolen right now. The wall is gonna be stolen. Again, the wall's not doing enough at this point. Arzar said the sleep. It's on everybody. Is it gonna be a vacuum? Yes, you can bet there's gonna be a vacuum. And here we go. More AoE puppies dead. Dendi trying to hold on. Ferrari, but look at the right click from Light of Heaven. He's trying to outcarry the entire team by himself, but it's just not enough. Naga Siren, triple kill.
And this could be a turnaround. Ferrari, blink away. He escapes. What an escape. And they get 3. They don't really lose anyone in that fight. Great engagement by IG, and you can just see if Navi, they know that they continue to farm. There's just too many contributors. Are they really going for it now? This is very bold.
And if you're IG, do you go straight into the Roshan pit or you go for the Rax?
All your ults are down. Schwan is getting close to a refresher orb. Maybe you just go for the Roshan. Maybe you wait for that refresher orb. Because with double Ravage, if 1 isn't enough, 2's got to be.
Okay, I gotta look if there's any detection. Is there There's a gem. Okay, there's a gem. Havos.
Oh, are they going to try and jack this?
They can't. They're seeing that their war is getting denied. Maybe he's gonna kill Faith and then he's gonna go for it. He's chasing around, but no, it's just too late. The sleep being used, Havos. He's got spin TP, but the net will kind of vacuum on everybody. And now, could it be the beginning of the end? The Pulse Nova damage, Ferrari dies, but so does Lone Druid. Arzar dies next. Havos out of mana, the Purge Blade. He's gonna go down as well, and that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Double kill on Darkseer.
The defending champs on the burn. Juggernaut spinning. You might live for a few extra seconds. You're not going to do any damage.
Juggernaut's going playmail.
This is a hero that already has 2 ways to be immune. You know, magic immunity coming from Blade Fury, the ultimate that gives you damage immunity while you're invulnerable. You only get this item if you're behind. It's a good choice against TA. You couple that up with what the Nyx Assassin brings to the table with the Spike Carapace, and in theory, they can kill themselves trying to kill you.
I think that's what they're hoping for, because Puppey
it's a creative choice. It really
Puppey
is
is
what they
also
need.
going for a playmail. But will they have the time to finish this?
And they're also cheap and cost-effective items.
There we go, Puppey's trying to initiate. There is a gem on the ground, so it's got to be very, very careful.
And there's a heart on Naga right now.
Oh.
They're never killing her.
The bear, look at the chop, chop, chop. 2 chop, and the bear is so low at this point. They see Puppey, oh no! Puppey's gotta run, Omni Slash being used. How much damage has it done? Not enough. Gold Scepter, the ward gets dropped down. Oh, the Blade Mail being turned on. They won't right click. The Ravage number 1. Oh, the Sullen, Dendi, can he get off the Ravage number 2 Tron? No, he can't. No, he can't. They needed the Ravage. They got the Ravage. Navi's back. Somehow, they're back. They got the Aegis, and here we go, the bear running away. Where's the hero? The hero's so low, he's on the way out, but now Puppey, he's got no mana. He's trying to right click, then he's got the Ghost Scepter, but he's Purge. He's done. And Naga with the heart, full HP, with the Manta Sao. I think by herself, she's going right in. She's trying to win the game for her entire team.
She's got a strong back, and she's got a lot of arms here. This is a big army with the TP in from Havos. You can't man fight against Havos, against Zoe. Zoe kills him off. Navi on their last legs. Desperation time for them. What can they even do at this point? If they had buybacks, they would be using them. In comes Light of Heaven. YYF taking a lot of damage, but he's okay. TP in, vacuum in. Dendi doing everything he can to bring his team back. Will it be enough? Light of Heaven dropping low. Do you want a tower dive here? Telekinesis on 3. Dendi playing out of his mind, but I just don't know if it's enough.
Oh no, the Purge Blade keeping Light of Heaven locked down. So low, one more Riptide's gonna do it, but he's not gonna make it back to the base of Rax. They still stand, not anymore. The last right hit for Ferrari, the slap being used, and IG, they retreat. No more following at this point. With 1 Rax down, Navi won't give up for sure. Blink Lincoln Sphere, that's what's good for. And here we go. The Illusions will be chasing Puppey back. With 1 Rax down, the game still stands. There's actually not, it's not even any big deal at this point.
If this was any team except Navi to be behind this much up against this team fight combination, Dendi did manage to steal Ravage. Blinks in right as the waves ripple out, just dodging them. It's almost like he was bobbing and weaving past spikes jutting out of the ground in real life, and does steal it. But that was stealing the Ravage, and they still lose racks off of it. Yes, there was an Aegis, there was a Cheese. Well, the Cheese is still up on Ferrari, in fact, so they still have the Cheese to work with. And we didn't see the double Ravage. Not at the right time, not in combination together from Chuan. So if they get it off, I feel that might be all she wrote for Navi. Navi, they've been fighting so well in this game. Dandy has been spectacular, but he's fighting from behind, from a deep deficit.
He really is fighting for behind. Puppy's got strats against Naga, but how ironic would it be for the Naga to do him out on the last game? Nobody's giving up on Navi just yet, at least not me. They aren't the defending champ for nothing, but here we go. Another team fight, another very, very sad team fight might be incoming soon.
You can't count the squad out. They could be down 50,000 gold. Every hero could be sitting on bracers, and they'd probably still find a way to surprise us and impress us. But this might be all she wrote. They're smoked up. They're grouped up. They want to set something up on the top lane. The Rax, the tower, tier 3 top does go down. That Rax is exposed now, and the melee barracks, there is no glyph. If they lose this fight, if they lose another fight, Navi are definitely going to lose 2, if not 3 racks, and that will probably be the game. So somehow, some way, this squad has to pull together as a team and get some pickoffs. They probably don't want to fight in the base. Entangle into Zoe. Here we go.
The Ned, Light Up Heaven, down to half HP instantly. The question is, does he have buyback? And the answer is no. Rav number 1, is it stolen? It's not. Yes, it is. Dandy, no, he gets hit by the second one. And no, Naga Zoe, he's trying to fight everybody out of Volt's right-clicking away, but he can't take everybody. Chuan's low, but Navi players are dying. 3's dead. GG's called. GG is called. IG is your champion for International 2. They're going home with
and
$1 million.
Going wild.
Oh.
Everyone hugging the Chinese flags come in. The pride on this team, the composure on the big stage. They take down the defending champions, and they come out, and they are celebrating the flags being waved, hugging Navi, respect between these two teams. Are we done?
So please join us. We're actually having a party afterwards, so join us in the lobby. But first, let's congratulate all of the teams on an incredible tournament. And now I give you the winners of this year's International, Invictus Gaming.
To 1, and I can hear myself now. So there we have it. Invictus Gaming winning over Navi 3-1, the champions here of the International 2012, taking home $1 million. But Navi certainly put up a great performance, beating IG a little bit earlier, but of course now coming out second. $250,000 they'll be taking home. And guys, we'll be probably rejoining the panel just so we can say goodbye to everybody at home. It's been a great event. It's been absolutely amazing.
It's been a wonderful win. IG are a very deserving champion. They played exceptionally well. It takes a fantastic